Come on guys, you want to see what's behind the refrigerator? I'm going to pull it up and flip it upside down so you guys can see it. What's up everybody? It's Dan the Bugman here with a extremely severe German cockroach infestation. We have the absolute perfect situation for me to show you guys what a German cockroach infestation looks like. I don't know if you've seen some crawling around behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a couple. And as you may know, roaches are good at hiding, but when there are this many roaches, they don't really hide that much. As you can see, there's some crawling on the walls. Over there. Guys, there's roaches literally right above me. And when you hear people say the bugs were crawling out of the walls or they were falling from the ceiling, this is actually true today, guys. They're crawling on the walls because there's not enough hiding spots, because the current hiding spots are currently occupied by these roaches. And oh yeah, all of those roaches as well. And that's just one cabinet. There are all of those cabinets and all of these appliances that are going to be completely filled with roaches. I hope you guys like what you see because you're going to be seeing much more of it in today's video. So yes guys, of course we are going to be killing roaches today. I am Dan the Bugman and that is what I do so very well. But I'm actually going to show you exactly how I kill the roaches. I'm going to be explaining to you along the way all these cool German cockroach biology facts, and hopefully from this video you will take away some really solid information and help you protect yourself from getting a German cockroach infestation like this. So you and I are going to be battling one of the most severe German cockroach infestations that I have seen in a very, very long time, and it really appears that these roaches are completely ready for battle. Guys, this one, it's not even afraid of me. Well, Buster, I got some news for you. We are going to be exterminating you and all of your friends and all of their friends. I'm gonna be suited up, guys. We're going full gear. I've got my microphone to show you guys exactly what I'm seeing. I got my flashlight. I got my hand pump sprayer. I got my headlamp. I got gloves. I got glue boards. I got roach bait. I got flushing insecticides. I've got insect growth regulator insecticides. If these roaches think they stand a chance, then we're about to prove them wrong today. Let's go ahead and show you guys the hot spots that I'm going to be hitting today. Then I'm going to show you exactly how I do my protocol for cockroach treatment. I'm going to show you step by step how I do a general spray around the whole house, and then I target these roach hotspots to really hit them where it hurts. Cockroaches are very social insects, so they always like to gather in groups. Now I showed you guys these cabinets. These cabinets are going to be absolutely packed. Let's check out these above the refrigerator. Absolutely packed with roaches, guys. They are everywhere. If you know anything about German cockroaches, the refrigerator is almost always the biggest hot spot. So let's go ahead and pull this fridge back and I'll show you what we're dealing with. Come on guys, you wanna see what's behind the refrigerator? Oh, just a couple cockroaches now. See this piece of cardboard right here, guys? We're gonna be taking that off, and that is going to expose hundreds and hundreds of roaches. Ugh, there are so many. There's literally one freaking on my arm. The stove is always a hot spot. The dishwasher is always a hot spot. All of these cabinets we're going to hit. We're also going to be hitting the bathroom in here, guys. I always find that do-it-yourself stuff whenever I end up at a job, people always try to do it themselves, and sometimes it works, but a lot of times it doesn't. Here is the game plan. While I am pretty darn good at pest control, I can only spray one thing at a time, so what I always do is that I make a lap around the entire perimeter of the apartment, and the first thing I always use is this B&G hand pump sprayer. The chemicals that are inside here are really the meat and potatoes, if you will, of this treatment. 90% of this stuff is actually water, but it's got chemical concentrates mixed inside with it that are, one, going to kill the roaches on contact, and two, are going to have a slow acting effect on the roaches where they can actually transfer this compound to the other roaches. And that's really where you find long-term results with cockroach treatments. As you guys can see, it comes out in a pretty fine mist substance. For normal rooms, all I do is I'm treating the baseboards, I'm treating any cracks I see, I'm treating around the doors and windows, around the door hinges, the door frames. Cockroaches love door hinges and door frames. And treating normal rooms, treating the living room, the bedrooms, those are all pretty simple. But whenever you get down to the bathroom and the kitchen, that's where things start to get pretty difficult, and that's where my expertise starts to come in handy. That spray just sent all those cockroaches running out from underneath this baseboard. Let me see if I can get some more to come out. Guys, they're following me. They're trying to attack me. Oh baby, there they go, there they go. They're really just hiding under these baseboards because there's nowhere else to hide in this room. Guys, look at all of them. Look at all these over here. Around this vent here. That's the only hiding spot left in this room because they just gutted it. 2 of them coming for me. Boom, boom. They think they can take me, but they can't take me. So guys, here's where we're at. I have just sprayed general spray with the B&G around the whole perimeter of the bedrooms, living room. The only places that I really have left is the bathroom and the kitchen. Those are the main 2 areas that give the cockroaches the most areas to hide. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's going on here. This happens all the time. After we spray, customers sometimes call us complaining that they're seeing more roaches than were here before we sprayed, which is just a crazy assumption to me. I don't know how that would even possibly happen. But what actually happens, guys, is whenever we spray these chemicals, they don't kill them immediately. They will send them running out of their hiding spots. That's what's currently going on now. See all these black dots on the wall? There. Those are actually cockroaches, guys. And we just sprayed them with chemicals, and now they have decided to find a new hiding spot. At this point, it's a little too late for the cockroaches. They've already gotten chemical on them. Whenever we spray, I was spraying up and down the walls some. So whenever they run on the walls, they're going to get that chemical on them, and that's gonna knock them out pretty shortly after. So next, let's go ahead and hit the bathroom really quick, and then we will do the main course, the kitchen. So in a tiny bathroom like this, guys, there's really not that much to it. All I'm doing is spraying the baseboards like normal, and then I'm spraying inside the cabinets. Lucky for me, these people have already emptied out the cabinets, so that makes my job a lot easier. I'm gonna spray around the toilet here, around the back side of the cabinets, around the back side of the toilet, around all these cracks. Like I said, it's being renovated. There's a ton of cracks, so I'm spraying around those. Look, there's a roach crawling up the door there. Spray it right there. And then with the cabinets here, I'm using this flushing insecticide to hit in these cracks that I can't get to with the big sprayer. So for example, this crack around here, there might be some roaches hiding in there. I'm gonna hit it right there. Hit this crack around this mirror right there. And then I'll go back in here and I'll spray, spray around the hoses there, spray up in the corners. And I just do that around the whole bathroom. Even behind the mirror here too, guys. The roaches will get behind the mirror there. I'm sure there's a couple hiding back there. It's hard to see behind it though, it's just so close to the wall. Sometimes when I spray a mirror like this, I'll spray behind it there, and then a few seconds later, hundreds of roaches will just start running out from behind it, but it doesn't look like there's any hiding under here today. All right guys, it is time for the main event. We're going to be treating the kitchen next. In most German cockroach infestations, the kitchen holds about 90% of the population of roaches. And if you think about it, it makes sense, guys. The kitchen has everything cockroaches need to really thrive and survive. There's plenty of food for them to eat. There's plenty of hiding spots behind all the cabinets and appliances. There's plenty of moisture with the sink, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the drains. And if you don't keep your kitchen extremely clean, you actually pose a risk to getting German cockroach infestations yourself. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna get this bad, because this is really bad. But I can't emphasize enough how easy it really is to get German cockroaches if you don't clean up after yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and start treating the cabinets here and let you guys watch me. It's the same protocol as the rest of the house. I start with the B&G sprayer. I make sure I hit all the surface areas that I'm able to get to. So I open every single cabinet door. I spray the cabinet door. I spray inside the walls of the cabinet. I take the drawers out, spray underneath the drawers, take the appliances out, spray behind the appliances like the dishwasher, stove, and refrigerator. And speaking of refrigerator, guys, let's go ahead and jump to the refrigerator. This is probably the most populated single spot in this house. And let's show you guys really the nastiest stuff you're gonna see today. All right guys, here is the main event. I'm going to be pulling off this cardboard. Cockroaches love the backs of refrigerators. As you can see by all the poop, I think this one's gonna be bad. There's even roaches already trying to get out and run around. They're not even afraid of me, which is the crazy part. And I'm standing in some kind of unknown liquid that's spilled on the ground here. Oh my God, guys, this is gonna be disgusting. I'm probably gonna get roaches all over me. They're definitely back there. All right, who's ready to rumble? I'm gonna pull it up and flip it upside down so you guys can see it. Boom! Look at all of them on the back of there, all inside there, all up in there. They're not even running yet. Too much. They're probably so shocked. Let's go ahead and spray them. Oh, they don't like that stuff at all. Oh, look at all that. Like, what is this liquid? Oh God, all right. Move this down. Oh, spray down there. Get them all in there. Oh, guys. This is bad. This fridge might have to be thrown away after this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're crawling on my boots. Oh God. Get them off. Coming with the big guns to finish them off. Spray around there. Back in there. Man, it's just soaked. I don't think that fridge can handle any more spray. Let's see if we can get some close-ups in there of them. Guys, all of this stuff, like, this is supposed to be black. This is all just roach poop piled up on there. They're absolutely everywhere in there. Any crack they can get into. This infestation is probably months, if not a year in the making. I mean, this doesn't happen overnight. These roaches have been here for a very, very, very long time. Oh, guys, I missed all those back there. How did I miss all those? Look, they're still just chilling back there. I think I missed them. All these roaches there, they think they can get away from me. Roaches. Oh, those roaches. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you listen carefully, you can literally hear the roaches like falling to the ground and crawling around. They're making noise. There's so many of them. It's like a herd of wildebeest running inside this refrigerator. Oh my gosh. I gotta get out of here. Spray around the doors here. There's so many roaches, even right there. Right back in here, back up there. If I pull this drawer out, oh, there's roaches inside the drawer. Guys, check out inside the dishwasher. They actually left their clean dishes, but I don't think they're so clean anymore considering there's roaches crawling around inside the dishes, inside the dishwasher, back behind the dishwasher there. Guys, that's a really common spot. Crawling on the side. This drawer had a ton of them right here. All back inside the dishwasher here. That is not what you want to see at all. These dishes are definitely not clean anymore. Guys, I haven't worn my gloves much yet, just because I've been turning on and off the camera. But I'm probably gonna have my gloves on for the rest of this video because it's about to start getting pretty nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this section of cabinet right here. And so let's go ahead and open this one up. Start getting this surface area sprayed in here. Oh boy, there's a lot back there. There's actually spiders back here too. You know, it doesn't help either that this place is kind of falling apart. It's in shambles. There's just tons and tons of hiding spots for these roaches. I'm doing the best I can though, guys. If you look inside this drawer here, some people say that is an albino cockroach, but it's actually not really an albino cockroach. That means the cockroach just shed its skin, and when they first shed their skin, they're actually white like that, and it'll take just a few hours or a day or so for it to turn brown like the other cockroaches. That refrigerator is probably one of the worst I've ever seen, but I think they're finally starting to die off. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the walls and the back of the fridge before I put it back in place. Pull the fridge back. Plug it back in. Hopefully it doesn't electrocute me. Look, there's actually roaches hiding inside the freezer up there. It's obviously not cold enough. Go ahead and knock them out there. Oh my gosh. Close this back up and freeze them to death. So as I suspected, guys, the refrigerator was gonna be the main hotspot that I needed to treat today. There's probably about another 100 up here. No big deal. Always spray under the cabinets. There's another albino cockroach. Guys, I'm getting really tired and nauseous. I've just got this one section left here to spray, and then I'll be done spraying. I mean, I can tell this is gonna be a bad one though. I mean, it was right next to the refrigerator. Of course it's gonna be a bad one. Let's pull this drawer out. Why are there so many? Please just tell me. Guys, there's always roaches behind drawers like this. Look at all of those hiding back there, guys. I told you they were back there. I mean, there's even some just hiding right here in front of me. That one was literally like on my head. Oh my. There's only one thing to do. Spray them, spray them, spray them. Look at these black things hiding behind them. More roaches. Guys, there's one on my... Where is it? There's one on me, I swear. Guys, I'm kind of at a loss of words at this point. I'm just exhausted. I've had cockroaches crawling all over me. It smells in here. I've been here probably an hour and a half to 2 hours now. I don't want to admit defeat. Like, I don't think they won, because I'm still alive and most of them are dead, but they're just still crawling around like my spray didn't even do anything. Sometimes the spray doesn't even kill them. Like, look. He's just crawling around like nothing happened. I think there's one currently on my... You know, it's funny that I started this video talking about how I was going to war and going to battle with these roaches. And I was mostly kidding, but the last thing I am going to do is I'm going to use some of this cockroach bait. Now, a lot of times, the cockroach bait in a German cockroach infestation, there are other food sources for them to eat on. But in this case, luckily, all the people and their food has been taken out. So if I can put some of this bait out in the correct areas and get them to feed on it, this is actually a very, very good product to use to help attack these roaches. They're going to feed on it, take it back to their friends. The areas I apply the roach bait, I mean, it's pretty much the same areas where I spray. I try not to put the bait on the spray because that's kind of counterproductive. So I didn't spray inside this light socket here, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple dabs of bait there, a couple dabs of bait there. It doesn't take much, guys. Literally just drops is plenty. Put some under the sink here. Try to put it in like hard to reach areas up there where it's out of sight, but the cockroaches will definitely find it. Put some behind the stove there. Oh my gosh. Guys, the smell of this place is absolutely reeks. I put a big line of it there because there were so many in this area. Guys, one of the crazy things about this is just a few weeks ago, people were living here. But the sad part is that some people live like this and they really just don't care. Like, this wasn't a case of someone having a bad cockroach problem, like coming from outside or coming from their neighbors, and they were trying to get rid of it. In situations like this, when it gets this bad, the people that live here, they just have it set that they just don't care if there are or aren't cockroaches. Sometimes, guys, these people are mentally or physically handicapped. Sometimes they're just lazy. Sometimes they're just dirty people. And not to say that they're any like less of a person because they're okay with living with roaches. It's just crazy to me to think about that people are okay with millions and millions of bugs crawling in their kitchen, around their food. It's not like cockroaches are innocent. They cause things like asthma. Their poop has all kinds of diseases in it. It's really not something you want around in areas you're eating and hanging out. To have a cockroach infestation that is this severe, it's important to realize that these roaches didn't get here overnight. And there is no magical chemical I can use to make them disappear overnight. Because I'm ready to get the heck out of here. This is my last stop of the day. I actually came here at the end of the day just to do this treatment while there was no one else here, so I could make this video for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and destroy the like button. I hope you guys learned something about German cockroaches. And can I tell you a secret, guys? This is a duplex. I guarantee there are just as many cockroaches on the other side of this wall as there were in here. Like I was telling you, the people that live like this, they just don't care, and it's kind of sad, but it's just life. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me battle these cockroaches. I've literally never had this many roaches actually crawl on me while I'm doing a treatment. This is disgusting. All right, guys, I'm going home. Thanks for watching. See you next time. It just shed its skin, so it turns, oh my God. Is there a cockroach on me? Oh my god, oh my god. Fuck. Oh!